Alright, and we're back. I'm gonna try starting up AC1 again. If it doesn't work, we'll just do regular AC1. I think it might not be enough memory to run both OBS and this overhauled game. What I'm trying to do is pull in assets. There's a mod that pulls in assets from like ACR, like high-res textures and stuff. It makes things look extra nice. But it's quite possible can't stream it as is. Let me give it a try. Don't crash. Damn it! Alright, forget it. We'll just play it normally. I'll see if I can get it working next time. It's not gonna be fancy this time. Maybe next time, though. Chat. There we go. Rest in peace, fanciness, right? Alright. Let's do it. Okay. Yeah, fanciness will only be like, 30%. It's not even full screen right now. Start it. Alright, here we go. Oh, John De La Torre got his vinyl. Good. I'm glad you got it, man. This is goddamn remote.
I applied my heart to no wisdom, and to no madness and folly. I perceived that this also was a chasing after wind. For in much wisdom is much grief. And he that in grief.
What? They mapped R3 to pause?
And grief and sorrow.
That would be the wrong button. Sorry, the default mappings for the Xbox are
I can't anchor him to the memory. Too much psychological trauma. He's rejecting the treatment, retreating.
not quite mapped out for him.
Let me try and stabilize.
Focus. Listen to the sound of my voice. Recognize that what you're seeing isn't real. Just a picture of the past. It can't hurt you.
Damn it, it's not working.
Oh, Lucy.
You'll adjust.
Remember you.
It's never easy.
We're losing him.
That's enough, Miss Stillman.
We need to pull him out. Now.
All right, Desmond. We're going to try and bring you out.
You okay?
I told you he'd be fine.
Bastards!
Now, I just saved your life.
Saved my life? You kidnapped me. You strapped me into that thing.
Sorry, I was messing around with stuff.
It's an animus.
I don't even know you people. Why are you doing this to me?
You have information we need, Mr. Miles.
Information? I'm a bartender, for Christ's sakes. What do you want me to do? Teach you how to mix a martini?
We know who you are, what you are.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't play coy with me. There isn't time. You're an assassin. And whether you realize it or not, you've got something that my employers want. Locked away in that head of yours.
But I'm not an assassin. Not anymore.
Yes, your file indicated as much. Something about an escape. Most fortunate for us.
What do you want from me?
For you to do as you're told. The Animus will allow us to locate what we need. Once we have it, you'll be free to go.
I am not going back in there.
Then we'll induce a coma and continue our work. When we're done, you'll be left to die. Truth be told, the only reason you're still conscious is because this approach saves us time.
You're insane.
So what is it, Mr. Miles? Live or die? Lie down.
Is any button to interact? I gotta fix these controls at some point, but yes.
A wise decision.
Whoa. Where am I?
You're inside the Animus.
Which is...
It's a projector that renders genetic memories in 3 dimensions.
genetic memory.
Seems you'll need a bit of a tutorial. Very well. We'll start simple. What is a memory, Mr. Miles?
It's the recollection of a past event.
Specific to the individual remembering the event.
Yeah, sure.
What if I told you that the human body not only housed an individual's memory, but the memories of his ancestors as well? Genetic memory, if you will.
I like this.
Migration, hibernation,
Lucy's face is
reproduction.
kind of weird.
How do animals know when and where to go? What to do?
That's just animal instinct.
Now you're arguing semantics, Mr. Miles. Whatever you call it, the fact remains. These creatures hold knowledge absent the requisite first-hand experience. I've spent the past 30 years trying to understand why. I discovered something most fascinating. Our DNA functions as an archive. It contains not only genetic instructions passed down from previous generations, but memories as well. The memories of our ancestors.
And the Animus lets you decode and read these DNA files.
Precisely.
But there's a problem. This is the specific memory we're trying to access. Unfortunately, when we try and open the memory, your mind withdraws. You lack the confidence to step into your ancestor's body. That's what happened earlier. You got knocked out of the target memory and pushed back to a more stable state.
Why?
It's your subconscious. It's resisting. We've found similar reactions among patients who undergo hypnosis to relive traumatic events. They can't jump directly into the specific memory. They need to be eased in. Even then, there can be problems.
So how do we fix it?
We find a memory you can synchronize with, and we move forward from there. You'll get used to it. This is the closest we can get, so it's where we'll have to start. I'm uploading the tutorial program now.
Whoosh. Back when they used to explain all of that. These days they're just like, hey, you just start here.
Warning.
Boop.
Data stream unstable. Attempting to restore synchronization. Hello, Subject 17. This tutorial has
You like the
been
physics on my
prepared
pouches?
to better acclimate you to the Animus's control system.
They're just like flop,
Instructions will
flop,
follow
flop.
shortly.
Look a little bit like one of those fish with like
The
some little-
synchronization
Yeah.
represents how
Looks like a little
in sync
fish
you
with
are with your ancestors'
tendrils, right,
memory.
fish?
If you ever fall
Does this
completely
please
out
you?
of sync, the Animus will restore you to your last
Floppy
synchronized
pouches?
position. You are currently dangerously close to desynchronization. Please follow all forthcoming instructions in order to restore system stability. The Animus utilizes a puppeteering concept to control the actions of your ancestor. I'm loading subroutines to validate your body's adaptation to the Animus. We will begin by exploring the default actions of each input. While standing still, use the head button to observe your environment.
Alright, hold on, I gotta, Invert y-axis. Alright, move forward, backward, x-axis. Damn, it doesn't recognize the shoulder buttons? What? This is gonna be so weird. Fuck. God damn it. Stupid PC. Fine. Alright, armed hand. Open hand. Let's push, right? Head is that. Sorry, I know this is super exciting for you guys, but hat switch? What the fuck is a hat switch? Oh, that's my thing. No, it's my D-pad. That's not what I wanted. Oh, this is all kinds of fucked up without the shoulder button. Fuck. I am so sorry. Let me, I need high profile to be the shoulder button. That's button 6. 7. Alright, we have something approaching reasonable stuff. Okay. I am so sorry about this. Okay, first person. Ah, this feels so much better. Good.
Good.
Look around.
Use your empty hand to walk through these jar carriers without causing them to drop what they're holding.
Oh my
Proceed to the marker to continue the synchronization process.
Alright, so some background. I haven't played Assassin's Creed 1 since it came out, like late 2007, 2008. I didn't fall in love with the series at first. That wouldn't happen until AC2, but this moment right here, like pushing through the like ladies with the pots, I was like, holy shit, this is next gen! This is so next gen, it's amazing. This like blew my mind right here. I really love this. Gentle push. Just like a simple thing, but it's so cool, right?
The Animus differentiates
Taylor.
between two fundamental actions: low profile and high profile. Low profile actions are socially acceptable. High profile actions are more action oriented. Hold the high profile button to see how your heads-up display changes the context of the puppeteering inputs. Excellent.
Let me see if I can turn on subtitles. That's the other thing I'm gonna do. Nope. Would not be there either. Camera. Gameplay. Crowd density. Target lock. Vibration. Blood. Damn, sorry, no subtitles.
We will continue your synchronization process by testing some high-profile actions. Grab and throw this individual onto the marker, by using the empty hand button in high profile.
Close enough. His body like floats up. I must go. My people need me. Uh-oh. I think I've threw that guy out of the Animus. And now he can't accomplish my objective.
you did what?
Did you see that guy just like...
Yes.
doo-doo-doo-doo.
I saw him.
I think that fucked me over. Break the loop! Oh my god.
Barrel roll.
Do a barrel roll. Hey, is there a reload checkpoint? Oh my god. Who wants to see the opening cinematic again? Good job, Looms. Yeah, I just did a subject 16, right? Alright, you know what? This is not full screen on my thing anyway, so I'm gonna close it and we will just reopen it. There we go. Whew. What do you do now, Loom? What did I do? No, I did everything right. I think. Man, I gotta change my input again? Oh, maybe it's saved to this one. Continue. Yeah. Yeah, that old Ubisoft logo before the Ubisoft Stargate sparkle noise, right?
I told you he'd be fine.
Bastards!
Now, I just saved your life.
Saved my life? You kidnapped me. You strapped me into that thing.
I don't think I can skip
Animus.
this.
It's an animus.
I don't even know you people. Why are you doing this to me?
You have information we need, Mr.
It's
Miles.
the 10-year anniversary this year.
Information?
This game is
I'm a
almost 10 years
bartender,
old.
For Christ's sakes. What do you want me to do? Teach you how to mix a martini?
We know who you are, what you are.
What do you want from me?
I don't
Your
know
past.
what you're talking about.
Don't play coy with me. There isn't time. You're an assassin. And whether you realize it or not, you've got something that my employers want. Locked away in that head of yours.
But I'm
That
not an
precious
assassin.
little noggin.
Not anymore.
Yes, your file indicated as much. Something about an escape. Most fortunate for us.
What do you want from me?
For you to do as you're told. The Animus will allow us to locate what we need. Once we have it, you'll be free to go.
I am not going back in there.
Then we'll induce a coma and continue our work. When we're done, you'll be left to die. Truth be told, the only reason you're still conscious is because this approach saves us time.
You're
It's
insane.
interesting that they mention you can do
So
this
what
in a
is it,
coma.
Mr. Miles? Live or die?
Oh, sorry about the
Lie
quick
down.
takes. I was just pressing with buttons.
A wise decision.
Whoa. Where am I?
You're inside the Animus.
Which is...
It's a projector that renders genetic memories in 3 dimensions.
genetic memory.
Seems you'll need a bit of a tutorial. Very well.
Select.
We'll start simple. What is a memory, Mr. Miles?
It's the recollection of a past event.
Specific to the individual remembering the event.
Yeah, sure.
What if I told you that the human body not only housed an individual's memory, but the memories of his ancestors as well? Genetic memory, if you will. Migration, hibernation, reproduction. How do animals know when and where to go? What to do?
That's just animal instinct.
Now you're arguing semantics, Mr. Miles. Whatever you call it, The fact remains, these creatures hold knowledge absent the requisite first-hand experience. I've spent the past 30 years trying to understand why. I discovered something most fascinating. Our DNA functions as an archive. It contains not only genetic instructions passed down from previous generations, but memories as well. The memories of our ancestors.
And the Animus lets you decode and read these DNA files.
Precisely.
But there's a problem. This is the specific memory we're trying to access. Unfortunately, when we try and open the memory, your mind withdraws. You lack the confidence to step into your ancestor's body. That's what happened earlier. You got knocked out of the target memory and pushed back to a more stable state.
Why?
It's your subconscious. It's resisting. We've found similar reactions among patients who undergo hypnosis to relive traumatic events. They can't jump directly into the specific memory. They need to be eased in. Even then, there can be problems.
So how do we fix it?
We find a memory you can synchronize with, and we move forward from there.
Really love when they used to care about the science of this so much.
This is the closest we can get, so it's
really
where we'll
good.
have to start. I'm uploading the tutorial program now.
Pritchard. Ancient Ghost Lady is okay. It's true, it's true.
Data
Ancient
stream
Ghost Lady is
unstable.
A+.
Attempting to restore synchronization. Hello, Subject 17. This tutorial has been prepared in order to better acclimate you to the Animus's control system. Instructions
okay.
will follow shortly.
I'll try not to break the
The
game.
synchronization bar represents how in sync you are with your ancestors' memories.
Look at my fluffy
If you ever
pouches.
fall completely out of sync, the Animus will restore you to your last synchronized position.
Oh.
You are currently dangerously close to desynchronization. Please follow all forthcoming instructions in order to restore system stability.
I think I have tiny
The
balloons in
Animus
those pouches.
utilizes a puppeteering concept to control the actions of your ancestor. I'm loading subroutines to validate your body's adaptation to the Animus. We will begin by exploring the default actions of each input. While standing still, use the head button to observe your environment.
Look around you.
Does anybody ever
Look
use
around
first-person view?
Maybe in the olden times of 10 years ago.
To walk through these jar carriers without causing them to drop what they're holding. Proceed to the marker to continue the synchronization process.
Oh, I'll get well soon, Petra.
Well done. The Animus differentiates between two fundamental actions: low profile and high profile. Low profile actions are socially acceptable. High profile actions are more action oriented. Hold the high profile button to see how your heads-up display changes the context of the puppeteering inputs.
They really tried to do something ambitious with the control scheme on this. It's a little sad when they took away the puppeteering model in AC3.
Synchronization process by testing some high-profile actions.
Okay,
Grab and throw this individual onto the marker.
I'm
by
gonna
using the
center this
empty
guy a
head
little
button
more
in high
first.
profile.
God damn it. I think I did it. What the fuck?
You sent that guy off to La La Land.
I don't understand what. Shit. Fuck. This is so ridiculous.
There's no way to skip ahead.
PC Master Race forever. know, right? I wish I could skip the tutorial, but it's part of like the story, because this is back when they actually tried to integrate everything into the narrative. I mean, they still kind of do that, but not for everything. God damn it! Oh, who wants to watch the opening sequence again? Shit.
I told you he'd be fine.
Bastards!
Now, I just saved your life.
Saved my life? You kidnapped me.
Alright, maybe you guys
Strapped
get a
me
little
to that
Maya
thing.
cameo while we do this.
Animus. It's an animus.
I don't even know you people. Why are you doing this to me?
You have information we need, Mr. Miles.
Information? I'm a bartender, for Christ's sakes. What do you want me to do? Teach you how to mix a martini?
We know who you are, what you are.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't play coy with me. There isn't.
I'll try to be more
You're
precise, but that's
an
what I tried to do this time.
And whether you realize it or not,
I lined it
you've
up
got
and
something
everything.
that my employers
It's not
want
easy getting it in that
locked away
circle.
in that head of yours.
Maya,
But
come
I'm not
back.
an assassin. Not anymore.
Yes, your file indicated as much. Something about an escape. Most fortunate for us.
What do you want from me?
For you to do as you're told. The Animus will allow us to locate what we need.
Press X to Martini.
You'll be free to go.
I am not going back in.
Make a Shirley Templar.
Then we'll induce a coma
Yes,
and
kitten.
continue our work. When we're done, you'll be left to die. Truth be told, the only reason you're still conscious is because this approach saves us time.
You're insane.
So what is it, Mr. Miles? Live or die? Lie down. A wise decision.
Whoa. Where am I?
You're in.
Try harder.
Which is...
It's a projector that renders genetic memories in 3 dimensions.
genetic memory.
Seems you'll need a bit of a tutorial. Very well. We'll start simple. What is a memory, Mr. Miles?
It's the recollection of a past event.
Specific to the individual remembering the event.
Yeah, sure.
What if I told you that
Oh,
the
you don't
human
see my
body
flag
not
falling
only
down.
housed an individual's
That's not true.
memory, but the memories of his ancestors as well. Genetic memory, if you will. Migration, hibernation, reproduction. How do animals know when and where to go? What to do?
That's just animal instinct.
Now you're arguing semantics, Mr. Miles. Whatever you call it, the fact remains.
Yeah, we're gonna
These
have this
creatures
opening
hold
scene
knowledge
memorized by the
absent
time
the
we get it right.
requisite first-hand experience. I've spent the past 30 years trying to understand why. I discovered something most fascinating. Our DNA functions as an archive. It contains not only genetic instructions passed down from previous generations, but memories as well. The memories of our ancestors.
And the Animus lets you decode and read these DNA files.
Precisely.
But there's a problem. This is the specific memory we're trying to access. Unfortunately, when we try and open the memory, your mind withdraws. You lack the confidence to step into your ancestor's body. That's what happened earlier. You got knocked out of the target memory and pushed back to a more stable state.
Why?
It's your subconscious. It's
It's true, everyone in this
Found
scene is
similar
dead now, that's
reactions
funny.
among patients who undergo hypnosis to relive traumatic events. They can't jump directly into the specific memory. They need to be eased in. Even then, there can be problems.
So how do we fix it?
We find a memory you can synchronize with, and we move forward from there. You'll get used to it. This is the closest we can get, so it's where we'll have to start. I'm uploading the tutorial program now.
Look at her fuzzy face. It's too fuzzy. Oh.
Warning. Data stream unstable. Attempting to restore synchronization. Hello, Subject 17. This tutorial has been prepared in order to better acclimate you to the Animus's control system. Instructions will follow shortly. The synchronization bar represents how in sync you are with your ancestors' memories. If you ever fall completely out of sync, the Animus will restore you to your last synchronized position. You are currently dangerously close to desynchronization. Please follow all forthcoming instructions in order to restore system stability. The Animus utilizes a puppeteering concept to control the actions of your ancestor. I'm loading subroutines to validate your body's adaptation to the Animus. We will begin by exploring the default
Throw
actions
gently.
at each input. While standing still, use the head button to observe your environment. Good. Use your empty hand to walk through these jar carriers without causing them to drop.
Remember,
their
throw
hold.
gently.
Proceed to the marker to continue the synchronization process. Well done.
Alright, here we go.
The Animus differentiates between two fundamental actions: low profile and high profile. Low profile actions
I gave it an
are socially
8.8. No, I did
high
not.
profile actions are more action
It was
oriented.
8.5.
Hold the high profile button to see how your heads up display changes the context of the puppeteering inputs. Excellent. We will continue your synchronization process
Alright,
by
this is the
testing
moment of
high
truth.
profile actions. Grab and throw this individual onto the marker by using the empty hand button in high profile.
Go. Okay, watch this. Watch this. Perfectly centered.
Good.
Perfectly centered. Yes!
Using your legs button in
Yes!
high profile
We did it.
will allow you
Okay.
to sprint. Sprinting is useful to escape from soldiers or
Nice
to get
job.
closer to a
We made it.
target.
We totally did it.
However, be careful not to bump into anyone, for you can lose your balance and tumble to the ground. While sprinting, reach the marker before this man does.
I'm sprinting, I'm sprinting, I'm sprinting. I don't think I did it. There we go. Sorry about that. Almost caught us in another time paradox loop.
The Animus will also provide other important information. The social status icon gives you information on your social status. The different states will be explained in context soon. This icon appears when a soldier is looking at you. The yellow color means the soldier is either unaware or suspicious of who you are. To illustrate the change in awareness level, you will stealth assassinate this soldier. First, lock onto your target. Now, select your hidden blade. With your blade selected, walk up to the
Shank.
soldier and assassinate him by using your armed hand button.
Oh, so old school. The faceless people in the Animus are kind of creepy.
The soldier and changed his awareness to informed, as represented by the red witness indicator. Aggressive actions or socially unacceptable behavior undertaken at this time will likely provoke
Oh,
an
install
armed
Xbox
response.
controller fix.
Provoke
Interesting.
this soldier.
I didn't know they had one.
Notice how the social status icon has changed to exposed. Use the ladder and try
You
to
should
break
not
the
have
line of
jumped.
sight.
It exposed you as an assassin. Ah, what the fuck, man?
You can't run forever!
Get away from me.
Excellent. The line of sight has been broken. Now run into the roof garden to hide from the soldier. Good. Your social status indicates that you are hidden, but the soldier is still looking for you. Wait until your social status changes again.
That's right. You do well to hide.
Yeah, this game was super ahead of its time, Ethan. I agree.
Well done. The soldier has lost your track. You are now anonymous, and you can exit the hide spot. Excellent. Being anonymous will fill your synchronization bar and make your job as an assassin easier. There are different places which you can use to hide. However, you must always break the line of sight first, and then use a hide spot to vanish. Let us continue with a demonstration of Blend. Blend can be activated with the passive use of your legs. You can mimic a scholar and pass near soldiers without arousing suspicion. Use this to reach the marker behind the soldiers.
I am so sneaky. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Just a scholar walking by.
Good.
Good.
Now that you are fully synced, a new ability is available to you. Referred to as Eagle Vision, this sixth sense helped your ancestor understand the intentions of people around him. Well done.
Oh, you had to be fully synchronized in AC1 to do this. Forgot about that.
Remember, Eagle Vision will only be available once you are fully synced. Please note that following the Assassin's Creed, your ancestors' way of life will assist you with staying in sync. The Creed consists of 3 tenets. First, never hurt an innocent person. Second, always be discreet. Third, do not compromise the clan. Should you lose sync, you can restore synchronization by reliving key moments of your ancestor's life, or by respecting the Creed. You have successfully completed the tutorial.
So the PC version of this
will now be loaded.
is the director's cut, King Tanver, and it's basically they added more variety. They added new mission types for the, you know, like 9 assassinations.
Wait!
I think
There
that's
must
pretty
be
much it,
another
though.
way. This one need not die.
An excellent kill. Fortune favors your blade.
Not fortune, skill. Watch a while longer and you might learn something.
Indeed. He'll teach you how to disregard everything the masters taught us.
And how would you have done it?
I would not have drawn attention to us. I would not have taken the life of an innocent. What I would have done is follow the Creed.
Nothing is true. Everything is permitted. Understand these words. It matters not how we complete our task, only that it's done.
But this is not the way of...
My way is better.
My way.
Scout
Bet.
ahead. Try not to dishonor us further.
What is our mission? My brother would say nothing to me. Only that I should be honored to have been invited.
The Master believes the Templars have found something beneath the Temple Mount.
Treasure?
I do not know. All that matters is the Master considers it important. Else he would not have asked me to retrieve it.
It just reminds me how much I dislike the AC1 Altair voice actor. Philip Shabazz. Whoop, I didn't mean to do that. Alright. His performance just sounds so fucking weird in this game. Oh, there's a ladder here.
There's a ladder. Well, I guess it's for that guy because he fell.
Well, at this point, I think Altair would have gone for a high-profile kill. Requiescat in pace.
There. That must be the Ark.
The Ark of the Covenant?
Don't be silly. There's no such thing. It's just a story.
Then what is it?
Quiet.
Sorry, I'm trying to find them.
I want us through this gate before sunrise. The sooner we possess it, the sooner we can turn our attention to those jackals at Masyaf.
Robert de Sable. His life is mine.
No. We were asked to retrieve the treasure and deal with Robert only if necessary.
He stands between us and it. I'd say it's necessary.
Discretion, Altair.
You mean cowardice. That man is our greatest enemy, and here we have a chance to be rid of him.
You have already broken 2 tenets of our creed. Now you would break the 3rd. Do not compromise the Brotherhood.
I am your superior, in both title and ability. You should know better than to question me.
Damn. Yeah, no, Altair's a humongous dick in the beginning. Yes, that was totally normal. Controlled descent.
Hold, Templars. You are not the only ones with business here.
Well, this explains my missing man. And what is it you want?
Blood.
You know not the things in which you meddle, assassin. I spare you only that you may return to your master and deliver a message. The Holy Land is lost to him and his. He should flee now while he has the chance. Stay, and all of you will die.
Reckless Altair is reckless. Yes, I know that Blue Knight, I just don't have the right button mapped right now to see the alternate cutscene stuff.
You also notice it doesn't have a ring finger. It's gone.
No ring finger.
Oh, I hope so. Maybe it.
Yeah. In the olden times, that's what they did for the Hidden Blade. Wait, did they flip me around? What the hell? Why would they turn me around? You need to go here. Now, watch what we're totally gonna do to you.
Skipping part of memory to a more recent one.
Ooh, old school music. And it's gone.
Altair, you've returned.
Raouf.
It is good to see you unharmed. I trust your mission was a success.
Haha, about that.
Tower.
Yes, buried in his books as always. No doubt he expects you.
My thanks, brother.
Safety and peace, Altair.
On you as well.
Every once in a while, he kind of sounds like Connor. A little bit. Oh no, I'm running.
It is illegal to run.
Have you ever seen the first Assassin's Creed?
I thought I had, but this isn't how it began. Maybe I only saw Brotherhood.
Yeah. I mean, have you ever seen Altair? Oh, I mean, Revelations had Altair as well, I guess, but...
This does not look familiar. I remember going through the ceremony and the cool stuff, and then you were with a couple of other initiates, and you all took the leap of faith, but the one guy, like, broke his leg terribly at the bottom.
Oh, that does happen.
set in that this is dangerous shit. Like,
Yeah.
this leap of
So
faith
the guy
stuff.
does break his leg later on. So you might have seen parts of it then.
Yeah,
Ah, he returns at last. Abbas, where are the others? Did
Fucking
you ride
Abbas.
ahead hoping to be the first one back? I know you are loath to share the glory.
Totally forgot that was
Silence
him.
is just another form of a sin.
Have you nothing better to do?
I bring word from the master. He waits for you in the library. Best hurry. No doubt you're eager to put your tongue to his boot.
Another word and I'll put my blade to your throat.
There'll be plenty of time for that later, brother.
Hey brother, what's up? What's up? Am I invading your personal space? I'm sorry, Abbas. Did I just kill you?
But you push him through
Time paradox.
right? You a time lord?
Oh man. That just saved my that just saved Altair so much trouble later. Alright, let's get in there.
It is an honor.
The master waits within.
Yeah, you spend a lot of time in here, so.
Altair,
Master.
come forward. Tell me of your mission. I trust you have recovered the Templar's treasure.
There was some trouble, Master. Robert de Sable was not alone.
When does our work ever go as expected? It's our ability to adapt that makes us who we are.
This time it was not enough.
What do you mean?
I have failed you.
The treasure?
Lost to us.
And Robert?
Escaped.
I send you, my best man, to complete a mission more important than any that has come before. And you return to me with nothing but apologies and excuses.
I did.
Do not speak. Not another word. This is not what I expected. We'll need to mount another force.
I swear to you I'll find him. I'll go in.
No! You'll do nothing. You've done enough. Where are Melik and Kadar?
Dead.
No! Not dead.
Melik?
I still live at least.
And your brother?
Gone. Because of you!
Robert threw me from the room. There was no way back. Nothing I could do.
Because you would not heed my warning! All of this could have been avoided! And my brother would still be alive! Your arrogance nearly cost us victory today.
Nearly?
I've watched your favorite fail to find. Here, take it. Though it seems I've returned with more than just their treasure.
Master, we are under attack. Robert de Sable lays siege to Masyaf's village.
So he seeks a battle. Very well. I'll not deny him. Go. Inform the others. The fortress must be prepared. As for you, Altair, our discussion will have to wait. You must make for the village. Destroy these invaders. Drive them from our home.
It will be done.
Fast forwarding memories to a more recent one.
There was a thing that Patrice did with the people at Double Fine where they were playing this and he was talking about it and he was talking about how the cutscenes, or maybe it was an article.
Altair, it's good you've come. We need your help.
What's happened?
Templars. They attacked the village. Most of our people were able to get away. Most, but not all.
What do you need
Didn't I
to do?
kill you?
Distract the Templars. Keep them occupied while I rescue those still trapped inside.
As you wish.
But he was talking about like the whole thing that they tried to do with the cutscenes and how you can like move around in them and everything, and like he would always like turn his back because like it was to give the player like more choice. What is going on with his robe there? Anyway, to give more players more choice about like how they inhabited the characters and everything, and so Patrice would always put his back like to the people he was talking to because that's like how his Altair behaved. Like his Altair would turn his back to you when he talks, stuff like that. That's kind of cool. But I think taking that away in future games was the right choice. Nice experiment though. Bring it, bring it! Ooh, right in the nuts. Looms, don't kill this guy. Don't push him through the floor. Oh shit! Was not paying attention. Pritchard always turned his back on people too. Nice. Well, you're in good company on that, Pritchard. Wow, that was a long wind-up. Get out of the hay bale. Oh, this is because there's this guy here.
People don't know which way to flee.
Yeah, right. Strong attack. They took that away too, I think, eventually. I don't remember that being in the later games. How long are you going to stream? Until the end of this... Like when he gets the contract to kill the 9 people, I think. The 9 assassination targets. Because we wasted so much time in the beginning. And plus, we have a birthday party that we need to set up for. So, the shorter the better, generally. Do you like Altair's miming?
Al-Mualim's not done with us yet.
Where are we going?
Up there. We've a surprise planned for our guests. Just do as I do. It should become clear soon enough.
This is the thing you're thinking of, I think.
Yeah.
Also, if anyone read Alamut for the Assassin's Creed book club, you will appreciate this scene. Boss is like, almost falling.
Heretic! Return what you have stolen from me!
You've no claim to it, Robert. Take yourself from here before I'm forced to thin your ranks further.
You play a dangerous game!
I assure you, this is no game.
So be it! Bring forth the hostage!
Fucking Templars, man.
Your village lays in ruins, and your stores are hardly endless. How long before your fortress crumbles from within? How disciplined will your men remain when the wells run dry and their food is gone?
My men do not fear death, Robert. They welcome it, and the rewards it brings.
Good. Then they shall have it all around.
Follow me, and do so without hesitation.
Show this fool knight what it is to have no fear. Go to God!
Al-Mualim I don't think was a real person, but he's kind of based on Hassan ibn Sabah. So What's funny is, like, if you read Alamut, this is really similar to a scene here where where Hassan basically asks two characters, the Yusuf and Suleiman, actually, if for the Revelations fans out there. But, like, he has Suleiman, like, basically kill himself with his own sword in front of, like, this emissary from, you know, the other approaching army. And then he has Yusuf, like, leap from, like, the highest tower. And it's kind of similar to this, but the difference is, like, in the book, like, it's real, and he has, like, the emissary, like, come up and look at, like, the mangled body and everything, and he's like, this is how much control I have over my, like, this is how much control I have over my assassins. Like, you should be really fucking scared. Like, they'll just kill themselves at a word. And I was like, no, Yusuf!
I'll stay behind and tend to him. You'll have to go ahead without us. The ropes there will bring you to a trap we've set. Go and release it. Rain death upon our enemies.
So I've said this a million times before, but if you really like AC1, you should read Alamut by Vladimir Bartol. That appears to not be what I thought it was. And it was the fortress of Alamut instead of Masyaf. But at the end, he's like, go to Masyaf and make this, and basically set up Masyaf as Alamut. So it's pretty.
You'll have to go ahead without us. The ropes
totally fits
will bring you
in.
to a trap we've set. Go and release it. Rain death upon our enemies.
Totally fits in with history. Well, I mean, the book is fictional, but based on history, but you know what I mean. Totally fits in with the book they based this on. How do you spell that? Yes, Mala got it.
Created by assassins for assassins. The Assassin Wall.
Yes, yes. Man, that tutorial takes up like half the screen.
You did well to drive Robert from here. His force is broken. It shall be a long while before he troubles us again. Tell me, do you know why it is you are successful? You listened. Were it that you'd listened in Solomon's temple, Altair, all of this would have been avoided.
Don't touch me.
I did as I was asked.
No, you did as you pleased. Malik has told me of the arrogance you displayed, your disregard for our ways.
What are you doing?
There are rules. We are nothing if we do not abide by the Assassin's creed. 3 simple tenets, which you seem to forget. I will remind you. First and foremost, stay your blade.
From the flesh of an innocent. I know.
And stay your tongue, unless I give you leave to use it. If you are so familiar with this tenet, then why did you kill the old man inside the temple? He was innocent. He did not need to die. Your insolence knows no bounds. Make humble your heart, child, or I swear I'll tear it from you with my own hands. The second tenet is that which gives us strength. Hide in plain sight. Let the people mask you such that you become one with the crowd. Do you remember? Because as I hear it, you chose to expose yourself,
drawing attention before you'd struck.
I missed that tenet.
Third and final tenet.
They don't do much with the
Worst
crowds
of
in
all
the
your
latest
betrayals.
games.
Never compromise the Brotherhood. Its meaning should be obvious. Your actions must never bring harm upon us, direct or indirect. Yet your selfish act beneath Jerusalem placed us all in danger. Worse still, you brought the enemy to our home. Every man we've lost today was lost because of you. I'm sorry. Truly I am. But I cannot abide a traitor.
I am not a traitor.
Your actions indicate otherwise. And so you leave me no choice. Peace be upon you, Altair.
It's so strict in the olden days. Tamara is asking if I enjoyed the prince's voice and where with it. I thought the guy did an okay job with what he was given, but
I'm
no.
still pulling him out.
Give me Yuri
Been there way too
Lowenthal.
long.
No, not yet. We're still so far from where we need to be.
We shouldn't risk it.
What's another hour or two?
Why don't we discuss this in the conference room? Give Desmond a minute to stretch his legs.
I really don't see the need.
Warren, please.
Fine.
Yeah, the saving icon does look like the credit card chips now.
I was thinking that too.
It's funny.
Altair looks so much like Desmond.
Well, they actually use Desmond's face model for Altair and Ezio in AC1 and AC2. And it's only in, shit, I think there's a way you can, hold on. I think there's a way you can hear their conversation, right? Or you can do all this stuff like steal passwords and shit. Camera. Maybe just go up to the door. Fuck. They don't remember how to hear what they say. I miss this aspect too, just like poking around. Modern day.
Man, I can't even change my clothes.
Ah, here we go. Damn it, are they done?
In front of the prisoner. There's a word for that. I believe it's called insubordination.
And I don't appreciate you trying to kill him. There's a word for that. I believe it's called stupid.
Lucy, this isn't my decision. I don't set the deadlines, but I'm smart enough not to challenge them. Do you want to wind up like this?
I know the accident has everyone on edge.
Which is why there's no time to coddle.
If you push him too hard, he'll shut up, and then we'll have nothing.
We have nothing now.
But we will. We just need to have a little faith.
Fine. But I want you thinking of ways to improve his staying power. We can't afford to stop every time the man breaks a sweat. It's bad enough we have to trace through all of these useless memories.
I'll do what I can.
Hello, Andy. Welcome. Well, who me? No, I was just here on the Animus table.
We're done for today, Mr. Miles. I suggest you return to your room and get some rest.
What? Too much twisty turny?
Ooh, walk in circles or look in circles.
It's the camera. No, the camera like redoes it every time I turn, like in a weird way. It does not cooperate. Sorry.
No way.
So you're really an assassin? Like Altair?
Yes and no.
What do you mean?
I was supposed to be one, but I ran away from the farm when I was 16.
Farm?
Yeah, that's what they called the place where I grew up. The farm. Like Messiah, I guess. Only not so, creepy.
Messiah.
It's a small community in the middle of nowhere. About 30 of us living, you know, off the grid.
Why?
Thought my parents were just crazy hippies trying to stick it to the man, you know? My dad was always going on about our enemies, how they'd be looking for us, how we'd have to be prepared. No one ever came. Nothing ever happened.
Why'd you run away?
I could never leave the compound. You have any idea what it feels like being trapped in a place, knowing there was a whole world out there I'd never get to see?
Don't you miss your parents?
No. As far as I'm concerned, they weren't my parents. They were my wardens, and I was their prisoner.
It sounds like they only wanted to protect you.
With all that's happened, I don't know. I guess they were right.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to dredge up the past.
It's alright. Gives me something to think about.
It's alright, traitor.
We've got a long day ahead of us tomorrow.
She's got some droopy boobs.
Got a question for you before I turn in.
Sure.
How did they find me? I mean, I haven't been anywhere near another assassin for 10 years.
Use your real name?
Nope. Not before today.
Credit cards?
Cash only.
Telephone?
There's no one to call.
Driver's license?
Motorcycle. Guilty pleasure.
There's your answer. Photo, fingerprint.
This is a drug company. What does Abstergo have to do with the DMV?
Desmond, these guys are everywhere. I'm sorry, I really can't talk about
it. Shifty eyes. See, this is not me. Promise.
Aren't you tired?
Alright, so maybe we go to sleep and end the live stream. I think that's a good plan of attack. A little bit of a short live stream today just because we gotta set up for a party. Ooh, look at that nice blank space above the bed. Nothing weird at all going on here. But Candace said she has droopy boobs. Oh, we totally know what that is now.
Gotta say, that's a little creepy, Doc. Waking up to you standing over me. You been watching me sleep?
We're always watching you. Now get up. We've got a lot of work to do.
Ooh, wonder who I get to kill today.
Don't be so cavalier. Your ancestors almost had the right idea, Mr. Miles. If the deaths of a few people, evil people, no less, could save the lives of thousands more, well, it seems a small sacrifice.
What do you mean, almost?
They didn't go far enough. To use a rather tired analogy, corruption is no different than cancer. Cut out the tumors, but fail to treat the source and, well, you're buying time at best. There's no true change to be had without comprehensive, systemic intervention.
Chemo for the masses.
Education, re-education, to be more precise. But it's not easy, and it doesn't always take.
Let me guess. You've got a better solution. What is it then?
Now that would be telling.
The conversation's a little,
Man, I can't even change my clothes.
Interesting in the light of AC3, anyway. At least the first half, when he's talking about sacrificing a few lives for the needs of the many. Was just a little prescient, which I found out I was pronouncing wrong all along for a while. Alright, I say we,
Mr. Miles, sit down on the Animus.
I say we pick up here next time.
Have you forgotten how to sit, Mr. Miles?
Yeah. Maybe just like pissing you off, Warren. Alright. Thank you everybody for joining. Sorry about the short stream today. Next week we'll pick up where we left off, and it'll be a longer stream. I'll see you guys for Prince of Persia tomorrow. Forgotten Sands. Give you guys a little bit more of a Maya and Candace cameo.
Is Maya being such a croissant?
A little Maya croissant. Maya croissant. This is Candace. This is the Maya croissant. Oh.
This is really hard to see.
It's a little hard to see. Let me
This is one ear, right here.
Just turn this on.
And this is an ear.
Here she is in full croissant form. Delicious, delicious croissant.
Mm.
She like covers her face with her fluffy tail. It's the cutest thing. Alright. Anywho. Thanks for being so patient, guys, with the beginning of this. I'm so sorry about that again. Big ball of floof. Are you going to finish that croissant? Yes. Oh, so delicious. Alright, thanks again, guys. We'll see you tomorrow morning and in 1 week for AC1. Bye.